All right, so next game this one is really intriguing to me. It's number 23 LSU at number 21 Missouri. Missouri is +6, over under 64.5. Man, LSU just every time you kind of start thinking like, man, LSU can contend for a title. Their defense is so bad. They were giving up just chunk play after chunk play last week, and yeah, they can score with just about anybody, but when you can't stop anybody, what's that quote that the guy from Mighty Ducks says? No lead's safe if you can't play defense or something. Big. No, the guy from
no lead is safe if you don't play defense.
Yeah.
No lead is safe.
I like the other one too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think Missouri's that great. I think they're kind of living off of that K-State win, and that was a great win for them. But I do think LSU is better. I just don't know where their heads are at right now. So give me the over in this one. I feel like 64.5 is super low for these two teams, and I just feel like it's going to be back and forth scoring, kind of like it was last week with Ole Miss and LSU. So give me the over. I wouldn't be surprised if Missouri pulls this off, but I also wouldn't be surprised if LSU thumps them like they did Mississippi State a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I hate to keep referring back to week one, but in our week one show or whatever show it was, we were kind of talking about, season totals or whatever. My two teams that I really like to get over their season win totals was South Carolina and Missouri. South Carolina's looking like they're going to struggle to get there. Missouri's looking really, really good. They got, Cook, I think it's Cook, the quarterback. He's playing great football. I mean, he had an incredible game last week. They got two really good running backs. And I think that I'm with you. This game just feels like LSU's going to win it. Like, or I'm not with you. Like, I know you kind of said you're not sure where it's going to go, but I might stick with the over as well. But Missouri just like, the game's going to go one or two ways. Either LSU is going to just blow out Missouri, or Missouri is going to win by a field goal. Like that's truly the only way I see the game's going. I don't see Missouri blowing out LSU. So if Missouri can only win by a field goal, you're going to take the under here. So it really comes down to, do you think Missouri's going to win at home against LSU? I think Missouri is a little bit better than people thought they were. I think LSU was way overhyped at the beginning of the year. Oh, man. Give me, this one's tough too, man. Tough games this week, but give me Missouri with the +6. Yeah, give me Missouri with the +6, man. It feels gross, but I just, because I think that LSU, like, this is their season. We keep talking about that, but this is their season. Like, they drop this one, they're looking at, they're looking at a tough road the rest of the way. So they have to have this one. And I think Missouri needs this signature win for their program. And I think this is the best team I think this is the best chance Missouri has to really make some noise. So give me Missouri with the +6. I'm not sure if they win, but I think it comes down to a field goal. Yeah, Missouri +6.
You sounded really confident about that. But yeah, also, man, they've got
just because like I said, Missouri only wins this game close. So I'm contradicting myself because I said it comes down to a field goal, but give me Missouri +6. So I think Missouri's going to win the game. And I also picked up Missouri's kicker in my fantasy league. So that's why I'm focused on field goals.
Field goals. Yeah. Well, don't forget, man.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the over as well. So scratch the Missouri +6. I'm going to go the over. I'm chickening. I'm getting scared. I'm chickening out of the +6. I'm going to ride with you on the over. I like the over as well.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes. I'm going to ride the over.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, also don't forget about Luther Burden III. He is on my college fantasy team. He's a monster.
He is a monster.
I feel like that's where they can. Yeah, I feel like that's where they could really hurt LSU. And I just feel like this is going to be one of the most exciting games of the week, which is saying something because there's some really good matchups. But the thing I hate is that this game's on at the same time as the Texas OU game. But yeah, I do think it's going to be a lot of points. And I'm kind of rooting for Missouri because they've got a tough road ahead after this game. So they got LSU this week. Then they've got Kentucky, South Carolina, they got at Kentucky, South Carolina at home, at Georgia, Tennessee at home, Florida at home, and then at Arkansas. So
my God,
a big win here would go a long way, but that's yeah, I mean, it really is. I saw a thing, and we'll cover it at the end, but remind me to bring up Michigan's potential schedule next year. It'll kind of blow your mind a little bit. So